I get stronger every second. Ski Mask Slump God is a trap rapper hailing from Florida. He's part of the new age. You know, the current trap scene has been booming over the past few years, particularly. It's been big all this decade, but the past few years we've certainly seen a massive rise in like the younger crowd breaking through and having massive hits. And Ski Mask Slump God hasn't seen a massive amount of success, but he's certainly got a decent amount of following. I don't know much about his music. I know he had a mixtape last year, which I don't think I heard, or I heard a few songs from it, maybe, but I don't remember. But I thought it would be good to check out this new one that he's dropped here. Beware the Book of Eli, which I think is overall, I don't know really. I can't quite make out what I think of this. Like, I don't know. There are certainly qualities to this EP. I think it's going to be classified as an EP. It's only 20 minutes long. If it's an album, then he certainly should have put more effort into the runtime and more tracks, definitely, because like 22 minutes for an album, like I just can't understand why that's something that some rappers have been doing lately. Like you either get these like hour and a half fucking mammoth like filled fucking shits, and then you get these like these other kind of rappers that release like a 25-minute mixtape or album, you know, Takeshi 69, XXXTentacion. And what's frustrating is that I would have wanted more from Ski Mask, because I think he offers something here that's very different, very unique, very strange at times. I mean, for sure, I don't think the lyrics hold up too well throughout much of this, you know, album. I don't really pull much from it. Occasionally, we have some strange, like over the top, like animated, styled tracks that are totally just like there for the sort of shock factor, I think, at times. I mean, maybe not shock factor, but more for just to kind of add to his personality, because he's got a lot of personality. He sometimes reminds me of someone like Michi Darko, not in the way his voice sounds, because Michi Darko like is really incomparable with his voice, but just in the way that he kind of just goes way over the top and just like throws out these bizarre sort of isms across his music. It's definitely like the selling point to Ski Mask, because I do think he's very off-kilter, strange. His delivery and flows are certainly unique for trap. I mean, I've not reviewed it yet, but that Playboi Carti album to me is completely generic and lifeless and doesn't really add anything to trap in any way, whereas I feel like Ski Mask is in his own sort of area at the moment. It's kind of like occupying a lane that isn't really being filled, which doesn't necessarily make something great, which is why I don't think this entire project is great at all, but it certainly is fresh. I mean, I've got to give him that. I don't think there are many out there that are sounding like him at all, which is definitely what kept me coming back, because the versatility of Ski Mask as well. Like, there is one track where he like gives like a really like monotone type delivery, and then there are other tracks where he's wailing all over the place. He's a bit more energetic, and then we've got the last track, which in the verses he's a bit more restrained, but like the bassy, just absolute like chaotic instrumental is just so like, ooh, definitely sounds a bit too distorted. I mean, it's not like the most ear grabbing beat, because I think there are a lot of rappers that are doing this, like that SoundCloud type ish rapping that's going on right now, where things are just a little bit too loud for the sake of being loud. Everything's a bit aggressive just to kind of give you that hype. But I think it's his delivery that at least keeps me compelled. But then we do get tracks like Coolest Monkey in the Jungle, where the beat is so cool and weird, and there are these like weird sounds going on in the background, and his flow's like just absolutely ridiculous. He's like he's just so entertaining to listen to on tracks like this. Honestly, I just wish we got more of it, and I do think like there was more to the album. I mean, 10 tracks, 20 minutes, it certainly seems a bit unfinished when no track finishes beyond 3 minutes. Like, he could have expanded on his ideas way more than he did. Features are pretty weak, to be honest. I don't think Ronnie J, Rich the Kid are anywhere near as interesting to listen to as Ski Mask. I thought he would at least bring on other artists that may have a strange and off-kilter style. I think that would have made sense. Like, they're not even on par with Ski Mask, and even at the best of times, Ski Mask isn't even at his potential, I don't think. I don't think he's anywhere near reaching what he could be with some of his lyrics and some of his flows. I think he can take it another level, honestly. I think that's definitely something I want to see from him on his next project. And overall, like I said, it's versatile as hell. He's got so many different cool styles to his sort of delivery, and his rapping style is really offering something different in the game right now. It's just a shame that as a body of work, I don't think it is really something that can be considered good, because it is a little messy, doesn't feel finished, and even hooks on tracks like Lost Souls are incredibly weak and repetitive. Not even repetitive, but redundant. I think they just don't leave me with anything. Like, I just don't have any sort of sense of emotion being evoked from what he's saying, or I don't feel like it's that catchy. But there's a lot of talent here, I can't deny it. I think you know, by the time we reach the next decade, I think he will release something that I'll consider great. But between now and then, I guess I'm just going to say that he perhaps needs some kind of mentor alongside him, just kind of pushing him in the right direction, because I think there's something there easily. You know, when you come out of a triple album from Ray Shrimmer, who've already dropped a few albums prior to that one, and you get pretty much nothing, to then go into a new school rapper who's dropping this, and you're seeing potential, it kind of leaves you thinking, well, yeah, there's something got to be here, and he's doing something right. So yeah, do go check this out. Let me know what your thoughts are as well. I mean, I'm going to consider this more of an EP, and generally I don't grade EPs, so I'm not going to throw a grade on this. Don't really see why, when I don't usually for an EP, and this feels like an EP if anything. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that, and let me know your thoughts. Comment below. Tell me if you think he's as talented as I think he potentially could be, or you think this is trash and you think throw it in a bin and this guy's going nowhere. Let me know. That is it. Subscribe to the channel. Have a good day. Subscribe and then have a good day. And have a good day and then subscribe. Yeah.